All right, y'all. You know what it is. It's your boy. It's your boy, Professor Quack, Dr. Quack, back at it again. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and talk about how I'm about to use nature to prove that you have a soul. So, I just told y'all I'm in ownership of a cat right now. I don't even like using the word ownership. But since it starts with an O, I'm going to say it's okay because 1 = 3. So I'm gonna walk and talk to this video, and hopefully you hear or see my cat. Hopefully you just saw that. I couldn't tell if you saw that or not because my phone screen won't flip the right way. Yeah. So since my phone screen won't flip, I'm gonna walk and hopefully you guys can hear the cat coming in and out behind me and stuff. Now, I'm telling you this because I believe 1 = 3. So as I keep walking and talking to you guys, the cat is going to keep following me because I have a soul. And that cat is playing with me in my soul form. And that's why it's about to come back in here now. Because I just heard it. Ooh, let's wait for it. Ooh, I told you I heard it. So in order to prove that I'm right, he came in here sneakily. Because he's right there looking at me, which means he's looking at my soul, because my soul is right now in my body. And look at that. As soon as I said that, he looked away. Now I don't know if the screen or the camera was looking at you, because I made a promise to myself that I cannot see my soul. And so since I cannot see my soul, everything I say is proof. Now I'm about to prove to you how mathematically that is correct. Because God equals 1. For God to be real, alive, or exist, 1 has to equal 3. Now what does that also mean? It also means that God is 0.5. That's 3 things that you cannot deny. Mathematically, you cannot deny that God is real, alive, and exists. And so if you want to talk to God, you have to time travel. How do you time travel? You sit still and put energy into your mind. You know what that means? That means you fucking think. All right, sorry, that just made this video not appropriate for kids. But all I'm telling you guys is to think. Because when you think, you are doing what? You're talking to yourself. Now that I told you that I think thinking is talking to yourself, guess what else I can do? I can now consider meditation thinking, which means all I'm doing is talking to myself, which all I'm doing is thinking. Prayer is now thinking, which means I'm talking to myself. All I'm doing is thinking. I got 3 fingers up. Should I keep going? No. Why? Because 1 = 3. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Now, moving forward. Since 1 = 3, I can now pay you to be yourself. If that does not make sense, I'm about to explain to you how. Google, in 3 steps, I'm about to show you how. First step, Google the average income of a millionaire. Or Google the number of incomes the average millionaire has. There we go. Google that. They're going to tell you 7. Now I'm telling you 1 = 3. The average millionaire subconsciously is living a 1 = 7 life mathematically. All right. Moving on. Number 2, step 2. So how I'm going to pay you to be yourself is simple. Because 1 = 3. So you know what that means? Oh, guess what? The cat just came back. Because 1 = 3. So, that's the world trying to get me to forget. But the reason I made this video is so you can go back and verify that the cat is really playing with my soul. And since the cat is now in this room, I'm moving to the bedroom. And I'm going to talk in there until he comes in there. So, step 2 of how to pay you to be yourself. Look at that. The cat already in the fucking bedroom as soon as I said how to pay you to be yourself. And he's hiding, playing with my soul somewhere else. Coincidence? Possibly. But it's not impossible. Why? Because impossible, when you spell it out, is I'm possible. How did I come up with that? How did I realize that? Because I am not God, I am a God, and so are you. 1 = 3. That's why I put the bass in the voice, because I'm a man. But anyway, so how I'm going to pay you to be yourself is simple. Because right now, Bitcoin exists. People are really spending real money on Bitcoin, investing in their future. So now let me bring their future to them. The third step of how I'm really going to pay you to be yourself. I just figured out, or I just came up with the first freaking cryptocurrency bank. All right. That's how. That's how I'm about to pay you to be yourself. Now that I've explained to you how I'm about to pay you to be yourself, I can talk freely. Cat ran off. But now that I can speak freely, I mean, it's really that simple. You still don't understand because you don't know the difference between full and complete. I'm gonna tell you right now, the only difference between full and complete is God. That's the only difference. That's the only difference, because everybody can live a full life. Everybody can live a complete life. People are not living full and complete lives. That's why there's depression. That's why there's anything negative in the world, because they're trying to live both, and the world is telling them they can do one and not both. I'm telling you now, World War III will never happen. Why? Because World War III was the war on information. So technically it's going on right now, but it hasn't happened yet because we don't have a World War III officially in the notebooks and the history books, because we're living it right now. And since we're living it right now and it hasn't even started yet, guess what? Help me prevent World War III. Oh, you think I'm tripping? Cat Williams has a Netflix special already talking about the war on you, the war on I, the war on us, you and I, the war on the universe. Don't play with me, y'all. This is too real. The fact that you can't understand this, but it makes sense to you, lets you know it's real. Because my family is, not all my family, but most of the people I'm talking to already, they're scared of the unknown. So they won't let me save them because they don't know how to save themselves. Because that's what my business lets you do. My business lets you literally save yourself. Mentally, spiritually, physically, financially. Oh, wait a minute. I thought you said 1 equals 3. That's 4 right there. But what did I tell you? The average millionaire has 7 different streams of income. So once again, how in the hell does 1 equal 1 and not 7? And there's really millionaires out here making more money today than I've made in my lifetime so far of 28 years. Because millionaire is a mindset, God is a lifestyle, and God in his physical form or his biological body, I want to find. And I asked him how. And he told me this is how. Must be nice. So y'all, I mean, hey, say what you want to about me. I don't care no more, because I have to save myself now. So for everybody that loves me and cares for me, if you're not investing in yourself, you're not investing in me, that means you're not investing with me. I don't want to talk to you no more. I damn near don't want to see you no more until I become 1 equals 7, which is all I'm saying, is until I become a millionaire, because it's about to happen instantly, because it hasn't happened yet. So when it happens, I'll come back for you guys. Hopefully it doesn't take longer than a year, because based on the math, I've already done it. Now I just got to come back to the present and then put in the footwork. That's all God telling you. When you just think about that. Impossible, when you spell it out and you put a space after the first M, is I'm possible. Damn. That's God speaking to me. And now I'm speaking to you. I'm trying to do what? Become the God of logic. What does that mean? I mean, I'm trying to establish common ground, because they're already millionaires. And there's no reason for there to be millionaires making more money. Okay, backtrack a little bit. 1% of the population owns enough money to make everybody a millionaire tomorrow. Google it. Google it. And still have money left over. Google it. Once you realize that, invest in me by investing in yourself. You feel me? I mean, because at this point, it's just a matter of time. I've already explained to you the business plan, and you still don't even know how I'm going to become successful. Oh, look at this. What happened? A cryptocurrency just popped up, just went up 5.63% on Coinbase. Now, what do you know about investing in? What do you know about investing, period? You want to buy when it's low and sell when it's high. Come on now. Once again, 1 equals 3. I just told you I got a notification from Coinbase, which is a cryptocurrency app, that just told me one of their cryptocurrencies just went up 5.63%. Now, yes, that happens all the time. But what does that mean if it happens all the time? That means it's never happening. It only happens when I recognize it or when I realize it. So what does that mean? I've realized that, you know what? I'm not going to tell you. I'm trying to stay humble real quick. So, man, y'all, this is real. This is real. And it's so real that I'm going to call myself crazy, because the world is crazy. And I know that I'm not. But that's how I have to talk, because since I'm talking technically to myself, but I'm really not, because this is a video that I'm going to be putting on the internet. And I already know that. But this, like I said, I'm not rich yet. So I can't talk to you really. Not yet, at least. until you hit me up and invest, because like I said, I'm going for it. So see you on the journey.